says 58 minutes left on the video. I'll run it down. Hey, kitty. At least they're eating. She might be living down there. A couple of them did already. A couple of them live at Kenny's house down the street. Alright, kid. Out you go. I might be done for the day. On chores and stuff. Being a stay-at-home housewife, I have the right to do that. I get my rainmaker job today. It really is a job. You get paid for it if you do the right stuff. But I think I've already done all that part. Helium's not letting me use them. I don't really need it. I could, but it doesn't like either one of my emails. This one's already been used. Okay, well, I started about a long time ago. Clean. Dad used to like to go to the airport. I started hanging out at the airport. And Dad said, "Why are you out here?" I said, "Looking for Donald." "Why did he go down here?" I said, "I don't know." "Well, we're having a lot of problems with drugs out there." I said, "Yeah, that's what I heard too." I was in the Pinto. 1974 V6. I miss the hell out of Dad. I never thought I'd feel this way about Dad. Remember, Dad used to beat me when I was a kid. Unless he would do something, I'd get in trouble. And I never did talk to, what was his name? He was a Portland, Oregon sheriff. What was his name? I forgot my uncle's name. Well, he didn't know Sara Lee Pruitt. He didn't know how he could be my uncle. I finally told him, Wayne Crutchfield. I finally told him on the last conversation was, my real name is Mrs. Stephen Paul Pruitt. You know me as Steve Pruitt. And Bobby knows me. I told him that. I never called him back. He said, "Call me." I never called him back. I lost his phone number. It was on the other thing somewhere, and I figured, well, if he doesn't know me, there's no sense in me trying to talk to him, get him to remember me. Bobby, he's a doctor. He wanted me to go down there and so he could look at me, figure out what's going on. But he knew my situation. Oh wow, he slammed that car. That red car that's been flying around everywhere got beat. I told Randy, I said, they don't last that long. Sure enough, car's all messed up. Oh boy. Troy Trohowski or something like that was his last name. He was the one who had that pretty wife. What was her name? Yeah, I'm having a hard time with names today. I got too much on my mind. Trohowski? Something like that. Randy knows his name. I saw him at the field. He had gout and he was trying to walk it off. Just walking, pulling his legs, just walking it. I felt really sorry for him. His wife, I think she went back to her homeland because he wasn't with her. Tula Trohowski. Beautiful girl. She's just sweet as can be, pretty as can be, and just bubbly and bouncy. I seen her after Troy popped her a couple of times. And I looked at him and said, don't ever do that again. Why? What are you going to do about it? I threw a punch. I stopped right at his face. I scared the shit out of him. He come back down and everything else, and Diana was there. And he acted like he was throwing a punch at me. So I took my leg and spun it around. Just took the heel of my right foot and popped it right on the top of his nose. Just a nice little gentle kiss and dropped it down. And he was like, did you see that? No, he said that on when I came back on the spin kick. Did you see that? She tried to kick me. No, I didn't. If I would have tried to kick you, you'd be on the ground screaming like a 2-year-old. Yeah, we became friends. Troy was a problem child. He had a lot of gremlins in his life that were giving him a hard time. He told me some stuff that just it blew my mind. And I don't even remember what it was, but it was back then. It was just like, oh my God, Beck, you really actually went